the very painful history we have in this country as it relates to swimming pools. You're talking about segregated swimming pools. You're talking about, people have thrown acid on African American people in public pools for fear of just being in contact with us. Pools have been segregated, for decades, and even when they desegregated integrated pools, a lot of them were left, poorly kept or poorly maintained and this, that, and the other. So for a young African American woman, and this is not to forget the contributions of people like Cullen Jones and Fred Evans and Sabir Muhammad, guys that came before her, as men on the other side as well. But for a young African American woman to be representing these United States as an individual swimmer, the different connotations and all of that represents simply cannot be overstated. And personally, you guys thankfully have blessed my house. Last time y'all were here and I was here with you guys, you came over to the crib. Y'all know I'm fortunate enough to have a pool in my backyard.
Yes. Yep.
I can't swim a lick. I'm afraid. I'm one of those people. I'm afraid of the water, and it's not because of any particular. It's more than one reason, I should say. It's lack of access when I was growing up in New Orleans, but also I had an issue where I was afraid of it. I fell in it, almost drowned. I was afraid. I've never gotten around to learning. I know that I need to, but I procrastinated about it. I don't go higher than I can walk in water, even in the ocean. But when I got this house. And I wanted it in part because it had a pool, because my kids, they know how to swim. They absolutely love the water. I saw my 10-year-old daughter on that medal stand last night as somebody who can look at this and say, hey, one day maybe I could achieve in the pool like this. So for me, I was so proud of her on many levels, as we all were, for her to do that for herself, for her family, but for just this country, and to kind of put a demon to rest, if you will, to exercise something of a demon when it comes to how African Americans in the relationship or lack thereof we have had with water in this country.